Frustrated by tossing and turning all night, waking up groggy and exhausted, even after what should be a full 8 hours? If you're a senior like so many of my viewers, you're probably nodding along right now, thinking about how those sleepless nights steal your energy, fog your mind, and make every day feel like an uphill battle. But here's the good news. What if I told you that 7 simple foods, eaten the right way, could transform your sleep into something deeper, more restorative than you've experienced in years? Stick with me through this video because by the end, you'll have a game plan to sleep like never before. And trust me, the first tip alone might just change your bedtime routine forever. Let's dive in, starting with why sleep evades so many of us as we age, and how ignoring it could be shortening your life in ways you never imagined. As we hit our senior years, sleep doesn't just become a luxury, it's a lifeline. Yet studies show that over 50% of adults over 65 report chronic sleep problems, from insomnia to frequent awakenings that leave you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. Think about it. Your body is working overtime to repair itself, but without quality rest, everything from your immune system to your heart health takes a hit, increasing risks of conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. I remember chatting with my neighbor, a spry 72-year-old who used to hike every weekend, but now he's dragging through the day because his sleep is shattered. Sound familiar? It's not just annoying, it's dangerous, with research from the National Institutes of Health linking poor sleep in seniors to a 30% higher chance of falls and accidents. And let's not sugarcoat it. Those over-the-counter sleep aids might knock you out, but they often leave you dazed the next morning, messing with your natural rhythms and potentially leading to dependency. But here's the twist. You don't need pills or fancy gadgets. The real culprits are often lurking in your diet, like caffeine hidden in that afternoon chocolate or heavy meals that keep your digestion churning all night. Comment yes below if you've ever blamed your pillow for what was really on your plate. Diving deeper into the problem, it's fascinating and frustrating how hormonal shifts in our golden years play havoc with sleep. Melatonin production drops off a cliff after 60, making it harder to drift off, while cortisol, that pesky stress hormone, spikes at the wrong times, jolting you awake just when you need peace. Add in common senior ailments like arthritis pain or prostate issues that force midnight bathroom runs, and you've got a recipe for exhaustion that bleeds into your mood, your relationships, and even your independence. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors with fragmented sleep are twice as likely to experience depression symptoms, turning what should be relaxing retirement years into a cycle of fatigue and frustration. I've heard from viewers like Martha, a 68-year-old retiree, who said her sleepless nights made her snap at her grandkids. Heartbreaking, right? And don't get me started on how blue light from late-night TV or scrolling on your tablet suppresses whatever melatonin you've got left, extending that wide-awake agony. But wait until you hear about the hidden inflammatory foods that sabotage your rest. They're everyday staples you might be eating right now without realizing they're the thieves stealing your slumber. Shifting gears now because we've exposed enough of the nightmare, let's talk solutions, starting with the 7 foods that can turn things around when prepared and timed just right. First up is cherries, nature's own melatonin booster, packed with compounds that signal your brain it's time to wind down. For seniors, tart cherries are gold. Aim for a handful of fresh ones or a small glass of tart cherry juice about an hour before bed. But here's the pro tip. Avoid sweetened versions to prevent blood sugar spikes that could wake you later. Studies from the European Journal of Nutrition show that consuming cherries daily improved sleep duration by up to 84 minutes in older adults. Imagine what that extra rest could do for your vitality. But here's the twist. Not all cherries are created equal. Montmorency varieties pack the biggest punch, so hunt those down at your local market. Don't skip ahead. The game-changing way to combine this with food number 2 is coming up at around 4:30 in this video. Moving on to almonds. These crunchy powerhouses are loaded with magnesium, a mineral that relaxes your muscles and calms your nervous system, something many seniors are deficient in due to dietary changes or medications. Grab about 1 ounce, that's roughly 23 almonds, as an evening snack, perhaps sprinkled over yogurt for better absorption, and watch how it eases those restless legs that plague so many at night. A trial published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences found that magnesium-rich foods like almonds reduced insomnia symptoms in elderly participants by 40%. But the key is consistency. Make it a ritual, not a one off. If you're worried about calories, opt for raw, unsalted ones to keep things light. Comment almonds if you're ready to try this tonight. And for a micro solution right here, if leg cramps are your nemesis, pair almonds with a banana slice. The potassium duo works wonders in under 30 minutes. Let's talk about kiwi fruit next, an underrated sleep superstar with serotonin precursors that help regulate your sleep wake cycle. Seniors love it because it's easy on the digestion. Eat one or two kiwis about 30 minutes before bed, skin on for extra fiber that promotes gut health without bloating. Research from Taipei Medical University revealed that daily kiwi consumption led to falling asleep 42% faster and sleeping 13% longer in adults over 60. Pretty impressive for such a humble fruit. But here's the twist. If fresh kiwis aren't in season, frozen ones blended into a smoothie work just as well. Just skip the added sugar. This is where method comparison comes in. Versus melatonin supplements, kiwis are natural, cheaper, and come with vitamins C and E for bonus antioxidant protection against age-related wear and tear. If you experience acid reflux, troubleshooting tip, eat them earlier in the evening to let digestion settle. Fatty fish like salmon steps in as food number 4, rich in omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and boost brain-derived neurotrophic factor for deeper REM sleep. For seniors, bake or grill a 4-ounce portion for dinner, seasoned lightly with herbs. No heavy sauces that could cause indigestion. A study in the Annals of the New York Academy of Sciences linked higher omega-3 intake to improved sleep quality in older populations, cutting nighttime awakenings by half. Real-world example, my uncle at 75 switched to salmon twice a week and reported dreaming vividly again after years of shallow sleep. It's like unlocking a forgotten part of rest. But wait until you see what happened when he combined it with our next food. The synergy is mind-blowing, coming up at 7:15. Turkey isn't just for Thanksgiving, it's a tryptophan treasure that converts to serotonin and melatonin in your body, making it perfect for senior sleep support. Slice up 3-4 ounces of lean turkey breast for a light pre-bed sandwich on whole grain bread, which adds complex carbs to enhance tryptophan's uptake. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, tryptophan-rich meals improve sleep onset in elderly volunteers by 20 minutes on average. Here's an unexpected case study. A group of retirees in a Florida community study ate turkey-based dinners and saw their overall sleep efficiency jump to 85%, from feeling like zombies to energized mornings. If poultry isn't your thing, option A versus option B, try tofu as a plant-based alternative, but marinate it for flavor to make the switch seamless. Interactive prompt. Pause the video, grab a turkey slice if you have one, and notice how calm you feel after. Try it now and see what happens. Bananas bring us to food 6 with their potassium and vitamin B6 aiding in muscle relaxation and neurotransmitter production for uninterrupted sleep. Mash one into a warm banana tea by steeping the peel in hot water, or eat it whole with a dab of peanut butter for sustained release. Findings from the Journal of Pineal Research indicate bananas increase melatonin levels naturally, helping seniors sleep through the night without those 2 a.m. stirrings. Troubleshooting. If bananas cause gas, opt for riper ones as they're easier on the stomach. Don't miss step number 3 in our banana prep. Most people skip peeling properly, but I'll explain why at 10:45. It's a retention spike you won't want to fast forward past. Finally, oats round out our 7 with beta-glucan fiber that stabilizes blood sugar and promotes serotonin release for calm evenings. Cook up a small bowl of steel-cut oats as an early dinner side topped with a few berries for added antioxidants. A British Journal of Nutrition study showed oat consumption before bed extended deep sleep phases in over 65s by 25%. Real-world example number 2. Sarah, a 70-year-old viewer, emailed me saying her oat routine ended her decades-long battle with dawn awakenings. Life-changing stuff. But here's the twist. Combining all 7 in a weekly meal plan amplifies results exponentially. Imagine sleeping like a baby every night. As we wrap this up, remember the power in your pantry. Start incorporating these foods tonight for sleep like never before. For the final 10%, here's your multi-step CTA. First, watch next our video on senior supplements for ultimate energy, for deeper insights into boosting your days. Second, save this guide for the step-by-step breakdown of recipes. And third, subscribe for part 2, where I reveal advanced sleep hacks with these foods, including a bonus eighth one that's a game changer. You've got this. Sweet dreams await.